What is going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Mark Dinkins back at it again with another video. Sorry about that little weird hiccup there. Wow, I've been eating ramen noodles, so like my throat's super dry. Let me just get some of my drink. But anyways, we're gonna be starting a new series today. I told you guys that from now on I'll be streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I thought I don't have to stream. I could just make a normal video. You know, why not? So we're gonna be starting this as episode 1 of The Forest, but with a twist. So that twist is we have 100 days to live on one single life. Okay? If we don't make it to day 100 and I die, not only do we have to end the series, but I'm gonna allow you guys to come up with some sort of punishment that I have to do if I don't make it happen. And that's just to make it more interesting, because I've done this in the past and I had to eat a ghost pepper, and I did it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and make this world. We'll do it on normal. For now, I've only played with other people. I've never played solo before, so I kind of want to just keep it on normal for now. I do know where the majority of the caves are, so like the whole point is we have until the day 100 mark to basically fully do everything in the game and live without dying. So once we beat the game, even if we beat the game on day fucking, I don't know, 20, we still have to go 80 more days. Even though we already found Timmy and everything, which, I mean, I probably shouldn't explain that for you guys that are new to this game. So I'll just shut up. We'll start from here. I will actually go ahead and show this, just for anybody who's never seen the game. I'll let you guys see the plane crash. Oh shit. Timmy, you okay? We're gonna be okay. I love how you can't even see the ground or anything. Yet we hit it. Oh, there it is. I just noticed you actually can see the ground. Oh, I wonder if it gives you kind of an indication of where the plane spawn's gonna be at. I've never thought about that before. Alright. Hey, fuck you. So that guy right there is known as the Red Man, for any of you that have never played before. Hey, give me my son, bitch. Hey! Where are you going? Get back here! Fucker. Alright, so now we basically start our basic form of survival. If I die in this first episode, that'll be quite embarrassing, because I have actually had pretty good practice with this game. I have, like I said, I've only played it with people, but I have played it quite a bit. So I kind of know what I'm doing, but I will like try to explain things as I go for those people who may not have ever watched someone play this game before. Because like I don't want to sit here and like go through it like super fast. I mean, we have 100 in-game days, not real life days. I should probably have specified that. Come here, bitch. Don't run. Oh, you fucker. But we have 100 in-game days, which is actually a lot. I mean, because me and my friends grinded on this one world for like probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. No, it was way more than that. It was probably more like 10 hours we grinded on that. And it was only like day 48 or something when we went and beat the game. So it does take quite a large amount of time. But what I was thinking is that a lot of the boring stuff, like I'll let you guys see some of the building that I do and stuff like that, just so you kind of get a hang of what it's like to build. What is that? Is that cloth or? Okay, I don't know. I want you guys to kind of have an idea of what it's like to build. So like I will show some of it, but majority of the building and stuff like that will be done off camera. And I'm sorry if that upsets some of you guys. I know some of you guys really like building, and I will have like episodes that are specifically just building. That way you guys do get a little bit of that experience of building. But I mean, the way that I like to build a base on this game, if I were to just sit here and show you guys what I was building the whole time, it would take forever. And we would literally be on like episode probably 1,000 by the time we made it to day 100. And by then, nobody would want to watch this series anymore. Oh, what? Oh my god, dude, why are my throws so bad with the spear right now, dude? I'm actually usually pretty good with the spear. Let's see, can I get him? Nope. Damn. Really not making myself look good at this game now, am I? Okay, so now, I'm gonna keep the spear out for now. It looks like we spawned by the ocean, which is a pretty good spawn. There's some more suitcases down here. So for those of you who have never played the game, that voice cracked up. So basically, we have been in a plane accident, as you guys seen, and some dude took our son. We have no idea where he took our son, and pretty much the idea of the game is to survive as long as you can and find your son. Now, there's all kinds of different kind of caves that you can explore to find different kind of weapons and different kind of things to help you survive. You can also find things like key cards that help you get into certain areas that you can't get in without them. Now, we are by the ocean. Wow. Basically, what I like to do is I like to find a decently flat area somewhere with a lot of trees, and I also like to find like a little small pond. You'll find that there's small ponds literally scattered fucking everywhere in this game. Like, it is impossible not to find a small pond. Basically, I'll put it to you that way. Okay, we do have legs right off the bat, looks like. So, I'm gonna go ahead and spoil this because I'm sure I'll do it at some point. We are basically on an island full of cannibals, and they're trying to attack us and kill us, okay? So there's these big-ass fuckers that come eventually. I don't know what their actual names are. I have seen people put in their video what their actual names are. I can't remember for the life of me right now what their actual names are. So this is one of those ponds, by the way, that I was talking about. This is just not flat enough for me, so I gotta go and build in a completely different area. Where am I? Oh, I know where I'm at. So we'll actually build in this area right here. This is kind of actually a really decent area, I think, to build at. But basically, we're surrounded on an island full. Well, not even. I don't even know if you can really call it an island. This thing is fucking huge. But we are on here with a bunch of cannibals, and they're basically trying to make our lives hell. And there's mutants that are big-ass cannibals that really try to make your life hell. And if you don't kill those motherfuckers, it sucks. I mean, you are doomed. You are fucked. And I will tell you, they are hard to kill. I have done it with teammates, and even with teammates, it can be hard to kill. So, here is a pond. This is actually kind of the perfect pond to build by, because what I'm going to do, basically, is I'm going to build a wall around this entire area, including this pond right here. And that way we always have a water source, because we're going to be thirsty all the time. Now, I'm not going to start building big time right now, especially because it is the first episode, but I am going to start building, basically because we don't want to not build. So basically what I'm going to build right now is I'm going to build a log cabin, just for now. I will eventually knock this down. So we're going to put this right here. And basically, yeah, we're going to build this, and eventually I'm going to knock this down because I'm going to put like an actual, like, I'm going to build my own house. But for now, like, this will work as just a temporary base. But yeah, so yeah, basically we're surrounded by cannibals and shit. There are different kind of animals that you can kill for food. There's different kind of plants that you can collect, like you see me collecting this marigold. If you put marigold and aloe together, it makes like a health kit, so it actually gives you like, I think it fills your health up like halfway, which is pretty cool. There's so much to this game, like I can't sit here and explain it all right now, but I definitely will at some point. Show you guys pretty much everything that you can do in the game. Like if you watch me play this series like fully, you will see how to do this completely. Like all the stuff that you can collect, like that's my full plan. Like you have to, by day 100, we have to have done pretty much everything that you could possibly do in this game. Anything that you can get. I actually have been spending a lot of time on YouTube myself just trying to figure shit out, because there was so much, like when I started playing this game, I knew fucking nothing. And the more I played, the more I learned, but then I also learned that I didn't learn a lot. Like I had to really look up a lot of stuff on my own to really learn a lot about the game. Like for instance, like one day, one episode down the road, but I'm gonna mention it now, is that like I didn't even know that it was possible to find the cockpit. And if you're one of those people that plays this game and you don't know that it was possible to like find the cockpit, don't worry, I was in your shoes. But at some point in this series, we will go there and I'll show you exactly where it's at. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a log sled, because this is gonna take forever if I don't. Because by the time I end this episode, I would like to have this temporary base fully built, and hopefully we can get some cannibals over here so that we can start upgrading some stuff, because you can use cannibals' bodies. I mean, you can eat them, first of all. I didn't know that when I first started to play the game. I think it's pretty fucked up that you can eat them, but I mean, it is a cannibal-like game, so it makes sense. But you can also use like their bones. If you set them on a fire and burn them down to bone, you can use their bones to upgrade your spears and stuff. And an upgraded spear is going to be like your favorite, like your all-time favorite weapon, trust me, because that is the weapon that I use the most. I don't care about the skull, damn it. Alright, let's get this finished. I think another thing I'm going to want to go ahead and do is probably make a fire. I'm going to put that kind of by the water. That's what I like to do, is keep a fire by the water. And the reason for that is because you'll be surprised at how many times you walk by this fucking thing and walk straight through the fire because you're not thinking about it. And then you have to jump in the water and get yourself not on fire anymore because you were a dumbass and walked straight through it. Trust me, I'm gonna be that dumbass multiple times. I never tend to learn. Oh, I still need 2 more sticks? Fuck me. There's so much you gotta do, like, right away. Like I know that you guys are gonna be super excited to get into the exploring, and so am I. I love exploring on this game. This game is so much fucking fun, honestly. Like this, like I will straight up say that 7 Days to Die is my all-time favorite open world survival game, but this is definitely second. I actually like watched some gameplay about this game a few years ago, and I was like, man, that game looks really shitty. And why is my cursor moving so slow? What the fuck? I kind of feel like a dumbass for saying that now, because now I play this game more than I play any other game. So, yeah. And I actually just beat this game for the first time, not last night, but the night before, I believe. So, it's only been 2 days since I beat the game. So I'm still freshly new on a lot of this stuff. So if there's ever anything that you see me miss, if I walk right past that shit, let me know and I'll go back and I'll review it, because I want you guys to literally be able to see me do most things. But like I said, there is going to be a lot of editing in these videos. especially like for the longer videos. Like if I record a video that's going to be an hour long, I'll probably do a lot of editing to make it more like 30 minutes long, so that you guys don't have to watch all the boring parts. Like if you don't like, for instance, chopping down trees, maybe I'll skip that. You know, you never know. But I'm gonna do what I can to make it worth watching, and I just want to thank you guys right off the bat for those of you who are gonna watch me. Fucking A. Oh no, I don't know how to flip that back over. Shit. Oh no, how do I, can I, let me get these logs out of the way first of all. Maybe that'll help. Can I like grab onto, yes. There we go, yeah. Alright. I didn't know that that was how you could flip that back over, but now that I do know that, if that does happen again, I know I can fix it. Because my dumbass probably would have just assumed that that was screwed and that I couldn't fix it, and I probably would have just broken it and had to build another one and wasted a shit ton of materials, because that's just how smart I am. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where do you think you're fucking going, huh? Alright, and then this one's gonna have to just go on there because I believe that makes too many. But yeah, there's a shit ton of stuff that goes into this game. The more and more I play it, the more and more you will learn, and the more and more I'll learn too. Like, I still learn things. Like, there's, in the series that I just played with my friends that I didn't record, there's a lot of stuff that we didn't do. So there's a lot of caves that I still have yet to explore that I have not been in yet. So since I've not been in there yet, we will literally go in that completely knowing the exact same information, which is nothing. Okay, so we got rain right off the bat. That's kind of a pain in the ass because of the fact that I don't have any turtle shells, and so I'm not catching any of this rain, and that sucks. Do I try and go kill? Nah, it's not really worth trying to go kill a turtle right this second, because I really need to get this base built. Man, I didn't really think this through too much, I guess. I mean, 65 wood for this log cabin is a lot. Maybe I should... Hold on, let me see. Is there a smaller building I can build that doesn't have small cabin? 13 wood? That's it? Are you kidding me? Bro, I would fucking rather build this. I'm gonna just... I know that we already started building that, and this is gonna be kind of a bitch, but don't hate me, please. I know I just made you guys watch all that for nothing. I didn't realize that I could build one this small for literally nothing. But now that I do know that, that's definitely gonna happen. So there's a door here. I'm assuming that you can still save in there. I hope so. That's really all I'm looking for, is building something that I can save in and sleep in so that the nights aren't so bad. Alright. Come on. Oh, I need to eat. Dude, why is that cursor moving so slow? What the fuck? I'll have to figure it out after this episode, how to make it go faster. Because I actually don't know how. So I'll have to look it up after this episode, and then I'll make sure next episode that it is up to par with my speed, because that is annoying. Alright. So we should be able to go ahead and get this thing fully built, just about, with these couple of trees. If I would have known this whole time that I could have just built a fucking small one like that, I would have already done it, and we could have already been doing something else, like getting food. But it looks like we're just gonna build this episode. I might actually, once I'm done building this, go out and get some food, just to kind of give you guys an example of the type of food that you're gonna find. You see them rabbits over there? They're a bitch to try and catch. So my suggestion for you on that is just don't try and kill them unless you have a bow. Because what I would do if I was you is I would make a rabbit trap, because there is a rabbit trap. And yeah, I would just catch them that way, because then you can keep them in these little holders and actually mate them, which works out better in my opinion. Alright, so how many more pieces of wood do we need? We need 2 more. Okay. That is no problem. I'm gonna cut down this big ass tree right here, and that'll be that. Let's go ahead and get our lighter out. I think we're actually in a good area, and the reason for that is we're right down by the river, and I know for a fact there's like 4 caves around this river right here, like within the surrounding area. I also know there's 2 caves right up the mountain by where we're at. Oh, I must have killed an animal with when the tree fell. Where though? I don't see it. Oh, there he is. Yep, I hit a rabbit. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cut him up. You can use their skin to make very good things. I think you have to have 3 rabbit skin. I'm not really sure. I can't remember exactly how many it was. Can I save in here? That's the question. I can. And I can sleep. Fuck yeah. We're going to go ahead and save. Just real quick. Because this is the type of game... I am going to go ahead and overwrite this one. That's an old game of mine. This is the type of game that you want to save in, like, literally all the time. Because shit happens. Like, this game glitches a lot, because it's fairly new to console. So, this game glitches quite a bit, and it makes it a bitch. Like, one time I fell through the ground, and just kept falling, and I lost all my shit. But if you save right before then, you ain't got to worry. You can just exit, come back on, everything is all good. Now it is becoming nighttime for the first time, so I'm assuming we should see a couple of cannibals throughout the night. I might not actually play throughout the night. I know I haven't exactly played for the longest. My friend Lucy calls them Chumbawambas. So shout out to Lucy for that one. I might just sleep through the night and just kind of show you guys how that works. Okay, I see you, rabbit. Where'd you go, though? Oh, you ran all the way the fuck back here. Ooh, I missed. That's not good. Where do you go? Sometimes they'll just run in circles around you and you just fucking sit here and stab at them fuckers and eventually they'll die. Oh, it's almost time for me to be able to sleep. I should probably build a fire near the house, but I'm not going to have this house for an extremely long time because, like I said, I am going to build my own base. I'll go ahead and pick up this rock. So, what is one thing that I could do right off the bat? Nothing. So I guess we're just waiting to sleep. Which shouldn't take too long. Alright. So where are you fuckers at? I know that you want to come right now, even though it's the first night. You always want to come on the first night. So where you at? Yeah, I know the game's super dark and it's kind of hard to see at night, and that's why I'm gonna try and sleep through the night as much as I possibly can, because you guys, like, compared to what I can see, probably can see barely anything, and I'm sorry for that. I am cold. Where is my fire? There you are. Light up for me, please. The cool thing about this game is when I first started playing it, I remember being super nervous about all the stuff that I haven't had in my inventory, because you'll be surprised. You can really fucking pack your inventory. Now, obviously, there is a certain amount of things that you can only hold for certain items, but there's certain items that I have never reached the level of not being able to carry it. So we're gonna go ahead and sleep. But, like, for instance, like, you can only carry 10 sticks at a time unless you make a stick bag. Then if you make a stick bag, I'm pretty sure you can carry 20 sticks. I know that for arrows, you can carry Um, I think you can carry 30 arrows normally, and then if you make an arrow bag, you can carry 100 arrows on you in total. So it does make a difference making certain things. You can make things like a fucking, what's it called? You can make a water bag. You can make a berry bag. Right now I'm just looking to see if this pond has any fish in it, because you can actually like catch fish on this fucking thing. I don't know. I can't really see because it's not like fully daytime yet, and it's still raining, so it's like super dark over there. I might as well just come down here and try and kill some of these. I hate that I haven't collected any bones, because once you have 3 bones, you can upgrade your spear, and then it makes life 5,000 times easier. One thing I do love about this game is that the resources you break. So like breaking this right now, the next time I load up the world, that'll be back. The spawn rate of everything, like your materials and stuff coming back, is insane in this game. Like you literally have practically an unlimited amounts of supplies. Like when you go and you find the luggage racks, like you know all that luggage that I found from the plane. When you find that and you loot it, if you walk away for like 5 minutes and then walk back over there, it's like you never looted it. Got him. Damn, it's gotta be just this spear. Like when I have the upgraded spear, you should see how good I am at throwing that fucking thing. So it must just be, it just must depend on which spear I'm using. Where did that other lizard run off to? Ah, there he is. What? Dude, he literally almost crawled right fucking into that. And I still missed? Oh my gosh, dude. That was ridiculous. Is that one right there? It is. Got him. So the way that this spear works is really complicated, and that's why I'm so bad at throwing it right now, because like even though the head might be directly on it, that's not how it works. So I have this head right directly on the edge of this rock, and it went above it, and that's because it uses real life mechanics. So basically you're never gonna throw in real life in the exact area that you want it to go, unless you've been fucking throwing spears for 5 million fucking years. So it kind of gives it that real life mechanic type thing, which I mean I don't mind it too much, because I actually get really good at it as time goes, and if I have the regular spear, I'm actually pretty damn good at it. Okay, there we go. So we got the first cannibal on us. He might not come up to us right this second, but he will, and he will. He most certainly... Okay, he's got his brother with him, so there's 2 of them. I need to eat real quick if I'm going to try and fight them, because I'm not going to have any energy if I don't. They don't like fire, and they don't like water. So if you get them in water, then you're set. You will kill those fuckers in literally no time. So they're probably just going to watch me for a second, but eventually they will run up and try and kill me. That is unfortunate. See, like, he's running at me right now. He's climbing the tree. That's not good. Please finish cooking, rabbit. Thank you. Oh, I put 2 pieces of food on the fire? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Might as well eat them both, though. Another thing to know about them is they do climb trees, but if you chop the tree down while they're in it, it doesn't do anything to them. At least from my experience. That dude climbed up the tree. I know he did. Unless he got down. Did he get down? Because I don't see him on the tree. Come on. Fall. Yeah, I don't think he was in the tree anymore. If I leave him alone, he should leave me alone. I kind of need to kill him, though, because I need his bones. So I'm going to go in. Oh, wow. Watch me miss every fucking shot. Uh-oh. Fuck you, you little shit. Shut the fuck up, little bitch. Alright, so maybe I did kill his friend? Or did his friend just dip? I don't know. So this is how this works. You throw their body on the fire, and they catch it on fire, and eventually they'll turn into bones. I'm gonna go check the end of this to see if he was still in the tree. I don't see his body or anything. So I don't think that that killed him. He must have just ran. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I could have had a shit ton of bones. You can also make bone armor. So bones are useful in many, many ways. Can I see in this now? Is there fish in here? Because if there is, that's like an unlimited food source right there. Okay, there we go. So he turned into bones. And I will show you how to upgrade your stuff. So you take this spear and you put it in the middle here. You take 2 claws and 3 bones, and that upgrades your spear. And so now you have a much, much better spear that does a shit ton of damage, and also allows you to chop down certain things like the stick trees in one hit. So it makes a pretty big difference. I'm not seeing any fish in here, but it's also like all I can see is the fucking outline of this area right here. So hopefully once I get all these trees taken out of here, I'll be able to see in here better and find out if there's any fish or not. I'll pick that up. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And peace!